So welcome back to Rock Solid Motorsports. Today we have the privilege of introducing to you this stunning 1950 Lincoln Cosmopolitan. And this Lincoln Cosmopolitan comes to us a very original example of these great Lincolns. And it's just an era of Lincoln that you don't see very often. You do not see these all the time at your local cruise-in or car show. And it's just a beautiful car finished in that high gloss black paint, complemented by the factory original brown interior. And the car does benefit from a repaint in its correct black exterior, but the brown interior, as you'll see, is all original and just in well above average condition for what is a 72-year-old car. And just like the Lincolns of this era, it is very well optioned. You have power windows and a power seat, AM radio. And those doors shut so nice. Just such a great looking example of these Lincolns, and powered by the very desirable 337 cubic inch Flathead V8 that was pretty much only found in Ford's heavy truck line, but made its way into this very large Lincoln Cosmopolitans. But not only is this a great looking car, it's a great driving example of these Lincolns. So now we'll go grab the other cameras and take it for a test drive.
These survivor cars.
Oh yeah, so now we're gonna go for a test drive in that gorgeous 1950 Lincoln Cosmopolitan. Neat car. You gotta turn the key on the ignition. You just have a starter button over here, and that Flathead V8, I mean, it fires up every single time. And for a 6-volt car,
oh yeah, I thought for sure it was converted to a 12-volt as easy as this car drives or starts.
Yeah. And there is no parking gear on these early Hydramatic transmissions.
So you do use the parking brake.
Absolutely. You did hear that right. I did not misspeak. It is a Hydramatic GM transmission inside this Lincoln, and it was that way from the factory.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat trivia for you. Yeah. But it is powered.
Ford used the GM Hydramatics
in the Lincolns until 1955. But yeah, under the hood you have that awesome 337 cubic inch Flathead V8, and it is a sizable Flathead.
Yeah.
It takes up a lot of that engine compartment. It's no small car.
No. And it pulls the car down the road very well. I mean,
yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is such an easy car to drive. Now, it is manual steering, so in a parking lot it is a little bit much, but you have that's why you have this big old steering wheel, to pilot this big boat. But it's such a great looking car. I mean, I love this era of Ford products, but the Lincoln Cosmopolitans you just don't see very often. And they're a great looking car. Kind of those factory, like a French style headlights to them. They're just a nice, sleek, elegant design.
It's a beautiful car.
It is.
I mean, just
to find one in this kind of condition too, and the originality of it. I mean, the interiors believed to be all original, and the leather is in excellent condition. And it's just showing enough age to let you know that it's authentic.
Yeah, and it, if you wanted to know what one was like when it was new,
yeah.
I mean, there's so much original to this car, and you know exactly what you're buying.
Yeah.
There's nothing hidden on this car.
No.
Floors are very good condition. The frame is excellent.
It's kind of
factory style wiring.
Yeah, which is, I mean, on that note, it is worth noting that it does benefit from a new wiring harness back to the original, like, braided style wiring.
Yeah.
So it was done right, and actually most everything that we've tried works on the car.
Yeah, the blower motor.
I tried the radio. I tried the radio.
Does it work?
I don't think I was able to get a station.
Yeah, you gotta wait for those tubes to warm up, so here in a second we'll know if that works or not. But
the blower motor works, wipers work. They're a little slow, as you expect. They're probably still vacuum. all your lights work like they should.
Except for the reverse lights.
Yeah, right, true.
And so your radio is inoperable.
Looking at my gauges, I believe all the gauges work. I don't think your clock works, but all my gauges appear to be working, except for the fuel gauge. It does stick on full. But I mean, even stopping, this car comes to a stop so easily.
And actually all 4 of your power windows work except for the driver's side rear. And it sounds like it wants to.
Yeah, so I don't know if that RAM is just weak or if there's a bad connection back there.
And they're hydraulic.
They are hydraulic. Yeah, there's actually a hydraulic pump underneath the hood of this car. It's actually kind of a cool system. Back when they were doing pneumatic and the electronic hadn't really caught up, but kind of just accelerate out of the roundabout. Not gonna really get into this because
she is luxury.
Yeah. But honestly, it drives so well. I mean, this is a little over half throttle.
So Flathead's just pulling it down. That shifts into all 4 gears just like it should.
Yeah, gotten up to about 50, 60 miles an hour. Assuming the speedo's accurate, I double checked it. But since I'm keeping up with traffic, I would assume so.
Yeah.
But it's quiet. That's the thing. I mean,
I've got a hint of wind noise on my side.
Maybe just a hint from just the leading edge of my vent window, but I mean, this is such a comfortable car. I mean, I would not be afraid to take this car just about anywhere.
So GPS is saying 48 miles per hour right now.
Oh, I'm showing 49 on the.
Okay, so the speedo's very accurate.
It is,
especially for the age.
For sure. No, I mean, this is a great classic. I mean,
it is.
I love these old luxury cars. Finding a Survivor from the 50s is kind of hard to find anymore in this kind of condition. And it does everything you need it to. It looks great going down the road. It's one that, I mean, you can take it to a cruising or car show. I mean, who else is going to have a Cosmopolitan there? I mean, you're going to be like the only one there, and everyone's going to ask you about it. I mean, you just had in the showroom, we've had everybody's like, oh, what is that? Because you just don't see these cars.
And it's got some neat history. I mean, it comes to us reported as being a diplomatic vehicle. So it was owned by a diplomat, and it's got the little flag holders up front still, and we'll see those in the pictures. Well, earlier in the video, we got them in there.
Absolutely. So just a great piece of automotive history, Lincoln and Ford history, with its own kind of neat history being a diplomat car. It's just a great, no excuses classic. I mean, I can't say enough great things about this. If you're looking for a vintage luxury car or just a classic Lincoln that just not everybody has, it has those iconic suicide doors, I mean, you're definitely going to want to take a very close look at this beautiful 1950 Lincoln Cosmopolitan. So yeah, stay tuned. So now we're done with the test drive. We'll move on to the walk-around inspection portion of the test drive video. And this really won't take long. I mean, this is a beautiful, other than it being a huge car, it's a beautiful example of these Lincolns, but we'll get right into it. And the driver's side rear glass is showing very well. No real heavy stone chips or scratches or cracks to really note. You might have a little bit of age. I think most of the chrome and stainless on this car is showing just a hint of age, as you'd expect from a car this original from this era. Your spotlight, again, shining well, but does have a little bit of age. Same with your driver's side mirror, just a hint of pitting starting in the chrome. But coming into your driver's side front fender, the fender itself is very straight. Actually, the whole body on this car is extremely straight. Trim on your front fender, maybe showing a hint of age, but not much at all. Got your Cosmopolitan emblems down low, same with your rocker molding, both showing very well. Your factory steel wheels fitted with factory hubcaps present very well. You do have a little bit of age in the emblem on the hubcap. Coming across the driver's side of the hood is very straight. Not noticing really any major defects to note.
We do have a minor touch up here.
There's some very faint
there.
3 very faint scratches on the hood. I don't know if they'll show up in the camera. I know they'll come out with a good buff. Actually, your hood ornament's in very good condition. Shines very well. Front of your hood and your fenders in very good condition. Little touch-ups and stone chips You do have a little bit of paint loss along the edge of the fender, maybe where the hood must have hit it closing sometime. Driver's side headlight baskets in very good condition, showing just a hint of age, just like the rest of the chrome and stainless, but you do have some touch up along the edge of the basket. Your front bumper and grille are in very good condition for the age. You do have some minor chrome loss right here, but both are very straight and complete. Looks like your indicator lenses are showing a little bit of age, have some minor cracking in the plastic, but your hood emblem's in very good condition. Passenger side headlight basket, very comparable to the driver's side. Got a little paint bubble just above the basket itself. If I come across the passenger side of the hood, very comparable to the driver's side. Nice and clean and straight.
You do have a real light scratch right there in the middle of the hood.
The top of your fender's nice and straight. You do have, if I can remember, some light scratching kind of in this area. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it may not puff out, but it's light.
Most of the
Hard to
defects I
see.
show you on this car, you're never going to notice unless you get it right in the right light or you're right up on the car.
Yeah, very minor.
Again, your passenger side trim in very good condition. Cosmopolitan lettering, showing a little bit of age. It still shows very well. The, again, factory wheel and hubcap, very comparable to the driver's side front. Passenger side of the windshields, again, in very good condition. Same with your stainless trim. And you got maybe a couple little nicks in the trim, and your wiper arm and support showing a hint of age. Passenger side of your roof is very clean, nice and straight throughout. Coming into your front passenger side glass and trim, the glass is all nice and clear. Not really seeing any defects there. Your trim does have like some light age and light wear showing, but very minimal.
Minor.
Absolutely. Passenger side mirror again showing a little bit of age, comparable to the driver's side. But your door is very straight. Actually, the paint throughout, it does appear to be an older paint job, but it has been laid very even. I mean, there is pretty much
Like
absent of
no
orange peel.
Orange peel. Our reflection is very good.
Definitely a professional grade paint job. And coming inside the interior, you'll find a very factory presenting
Original interior. Doors are very nice and clean. The original door panel's in very good condition, especially for the age. All the chrome throughout. It's got a little bit of age to it, maybe a little bit of minor pitting starting. There's a little bit of rub through on that wood grain area, painted wood grain area. Very nice solid car. And your factory scuff plate is that like really hard rubber, and it's dried and it's showing quite a bit of age there. But your leather throughout is way above average, especially for the age. But the springs are still good, padding's good. And there's just some light age, but no tears. All the seams are good on this passenger side front. Your original carpet, in a few spots, does show a little bit of age and just a little bit of fading, but there again is in very good condition, above average for being original. Your dash has got a little bit of age in the paint, and chrome is all intact. Same with your visors. And your headliner actually is in very good condition throughout.
And coming into the passenger side rear door area, your quarter window glass is showing a little bit of age. You can kind of see some delam and age showing, but your stainless trim, again, very comparable to the front. Just some very, very mild age and wear showing. But the back door is very comparable to the passenger side front. Your door handle shines nice and bright. No major defects in the paint. Dad's showing you that rocker molding's nice and straight.
Chip right there. A couple little minor chips on the very edge of the door. This passenger rear area is in very good condition. Again, your door panel is very good condition. Just mild age on the chrome and on the painted areas. Just showing a little bit of sun fade and The sun's done its job on it. Same with your scuff plate. It's got some age to it. It's got some cracking. What would be expected at the age and material that they used. Your rear carpet's in very good condition. A little bit of more age on the chrome handle on the rear. And you got the great factory lighter and ashtray in the back of the front seat. Your package tray in the rear is in very good condition. Same with the leather on the rear seat. This passenger side rear is showing less than the front, but it does have a little bit here and there. It's got one little stain there. A couple little scuffs, but well above average condition. And those doors.
I know. They just shut. You barely have to touch them. They just kind of fall closed. Nice, thick, heavy door. But coming into your rear glass, you have a little bit of scratching. I think all this is real light. Yeah, you could probably bust most of that out. But your rear windshield's in very good condition. So you do have a little scratch in the middle, very minor. But your rear passenger side quarter is nice and straight. Same with your fender skirts. You do have a little dimple in the bumper from the inside. Show a little like 2.5 inch scratch there. Go across your rear deck lid and trunk area. Trunk lids is very straight and clean. Just a minor stone chip there.
The chrome on your trunk lid is actually in very good condition, showing very minor age, very little. Your rear bumper shines very well. Might have a couple of little spots of some very minor age, but nice and straight.
It's just some moisture.
Your bumperettes are in very good condition. Same with your rear emblem. Showing a little bit of age on the crest.
Actually, both your taillight lenses are nice and clear. Oh, that's right. Don't need to pay for that. But coming into the trunk compartment, you see the bottom of the trunk lid's nice and clean. All that metal's in very good condition. Your rear trunk compartment is very factory and tidy. With your full-size spare, you're missing the emblem on your spare hubcap. The rear carpet is in very good condition for the age.
It's got new seals on the trunk, so you gotta
give it a little loving.
Little love.
But coming into the driver's side quarter, again, nice and straight, just like the passenger side. The driver's side of your rear glass is all in very good condition. Yeah, your fuel door and fuel door trim are both in very good condition. You do have a slight little scratch there, about 1 inch long, but all your metal and everything is intact. Your fender skirt on the driver's side, again, in very good condition. You do have a touch-up at the top, but actually both fender skirts are painted to the same quality as the rest of the body. Driver's side, your quarter window, not showing quite as much age as the passenger side, but you still have a little bit of that D-lam going on the edges. Driver's side of the roof is in very good condition. Again, nice and straight. Driver's side rear door glass and trim comparable to the rest, showing very well. Your driver's side rear door throughout is very good.
A little scuffing there behind the handle.
Right, just from grabbing the handle, getting in and out of the car. Did notice you have a very light scratch there. Very, very nitpicky.
A little mix there. Coming into the passenger side, passenger rear, the driver's side. Got a little bit of trim coming loose on the door panel, but the rest of the door panel is in very good condition. And just from age, it has a little bit of sagging to it. But the top painted portion on this window is probably in about the best condition of the rest of the door panels. Your armrest is in very good condition. Do have a little bit of age to the chrome again. Same with the scuff plate. Carpet's in good original condition with just slight fading. Leather on the back of the seats in very good condition. All your trim is intact, including the grab rope. But the driver's side
portion of the rear seat, leather, just like the rest of it. It's in very good condition. Same with the center armrest that folds down. It's in very good condition.
We're coming into the driver's side. Again, your driver's side glass is in very good condition. You've got a little bit of age starting at that leading vent window, but very minor. Again, the driver's side door just as straight as the others. You do have a little bit of age showing in the paint on this door, kind of just in this general area.
Sure, it's going to show up. We'll try.
It's very, very minor. Just worth noting if you ever got that close to that door. The rest of the paint shows just as nice as the rest of the car.
There's a little bit of age there.
Rocker moldings in very good condition again.
The driver's door, nice and solid, just like the other three. Door panel again. Just a little bit of bowing, but very minor age at all on this interior. Got a little bit of fading again from the arm resting, most likely. A little bit of pitting on the chrome again. A little bit of age. The fourth scuff plate, just like the other three, and it's got some cracking. It's got some age to it. Your driver's side portion, you got a little bit of wear through on that cording there, and there's a little bit more age. Of course, it's been sat in the most, but no tears again. And all your seams are intact. Good padding and springs still. Driver's side carpet showing just minor age, but is in very good condition. Same with the chrome on the handle of that spotlight. And there again on the driver's side portion of the dash, you do have some slight age. Same with the grill area. There's like 3 stains there. Factory radio and all your factory gauges. In very good overall condition. You got a little bit of age. Some minor cracking in the Lincoln emblem on the steering wheel, but the steering wheel itself, no cracks. The horn ring is intact. Chrome's got a little bit of age and pitting on it. There again, well above average condition.
And then coming under the hood, you'll find a very tidy and factory presenting engine compartment, showcasing that awesome 337 cubic inch Flathead V8. Still on the 6-volt generator. This is very original and just a well-maintained example of these Lincolns like you've seen. So go ahead and get on in the Lincoln, fire it up, and show you some lights working.
That Flathead V8 just fires right up, smooth, no funny noises. The Flatheads, when they run right, just like a sewing machine. Your headlights, bright lights, driver's side turn signal, passenger side turn signal. All your forward lights work as they should. That Flathead V8, even as a single exhaust, has got a great sound. The running lights, brake lights, driver's side turn signal, passenger side turn signal.
So if you're in the market for a classic luxury car, just a very early example of these great and just beautiful Lincolns, you're just not going to be able to find one this original in this sort of condition. And this is just a great example of these Lincoln Cosmopolitans with just some awesome history. So if you're in the market for one, you're definitely going to take a very close look at this one. Rock Solid Motorsports.